Hi, myself Baji Balekai. My teammates are Vinay BM, Ashit BA, and Elapagoda Katti. So now I'm going to explain the machine learning code of the assignment one. So customer segmentation is crucial for a business to tailor marketing strategies and enhance customer management. This study applies three machine learning classification algorithm one, k nearest neighbors KNN, and decision tree and Navy based to categorize customers into spending categories based on their past shopping behavior. So the dataset overview: use the iris dataset, 150 samples, three classes, and features sepal length, sepal width, petal length, petal width. Then data processing: split data into 70% training and 30% testing. Standardized features using like standard scalar for the better model performance. Then the models which are used are k nearest neighbors, simple and effective classifies based on the closest neighbors, and linear regression, not ideal for a classification but it is used for a comparison. And next, decision tree, tree like a model that splits data based on the future values. And navy based probabilistic model based on the Bayes theorem. Next, a neural network, multi-layer precrypton, good for capturing complex patterns. Then evaluation metric, used accuracy to compare performance across a model. So next, key takeaways: neural networks and KNN performed best on this dataset. Standardization improved model performance. Model size depends on the problem complexity and the dataset size. Then next, Vinay BM will be continued.
Hello, I am Vinay Kumar BM from CSC department and the classification of KNN and linear regression. KNN is a true classification algorithm work based on the distance and linear regression best for regression task, not classification. And to compare two different approaches to classification, KNN is a nearest neighbors and linear regression is approximately classification. KNN neighbor KNN used to classify from a scalar and check k is equal to 3, k is 3, 3 is nearest neighbor as the initial value. Trainer on X train and Y train predict the label using X test and evaluate using the accuracy score. And simple initiative.
The linear regression used to regrade the model prediction were the continuous values, rounded predictions to the nearest integer to mimic classification, evaluated with the accuracy score. Key takeaways: KNN is valid and effective method for classification. Linear regression can be misused for classification, but it's not optimal. Use logic regression instead of linear regression for binary multi-class classification task.
Decision tree classifier. Decision tree classifier creates the model. Fit trains the model using the training data X train, Y train. Predict is used to make predictions on the test set. Navi bias classifier. Gaussian NB creates a Navi bias classifier suitable for continuous features. The model is trained and then makes predictions like the decision tree. Artificial neural network. Accuracy, precision, recall, F1 score. Accuracy. The overall how many predictions were correct is known as accuracy. Precision. Of the predicted values, how many were corrected? Recall. Recall of the actual values, how many were correctly predicted? F1 score. The balance between precision and recall. Next will be continued by my friend Alapa.
all models score fully on this data set like HLN and have 100% accuracy, precision, recall, and F1 scores because the data set is tiny, because there are 10 samples and it is well separated and cleaned, and there is no class imbalance or noise in the data sets. In real world applications, performance would be very and likely to be lower, so that it would be it is a perfect and a clean output of this code. Thank you.